Hi, we're going to go through upgrading your Crate Pro software on FileMaker 16 in the peer-to-peer configuration. This is not client server. The first thing you will need to do is open up your current working copy of Crate Pro. And you're going to go to the Preferences, Styles tab, and you are going to do a screen capture of your preferred styles. The reason you're doing this is because in older versions, you may have got a duplicate of the styles. So you see two LPO 101s, two LPO 201s, or two copies of your preferred styles. And part of the update process is to remove the duplicates. However, we don't know if the one that you have checked as preferred is the duplicate or the regular one. So you want to have a copy of it and make sure that you can come back and then check the preferred styles that might have been deleted. This is not deleting any designs. This is only deleting the duplicate of the style template. Okay? Once you've done that, you are going to log out and you are going to close your Crate Pro on this computer, and please make sure that you do save a copy, okay, in a safe location or wherever your Crate Pro backup folder is, just in case any issues come up, you've got that backup. Okay? All right. You will need to go ahead and quit FileMaker so that everything is cleared out. Now, what you will be doing is you're going to have a download, or I should say the update zipped folder. You have a Crate Pro working folder. This is where you are saving your host files that you open every day. These are not your backup files. You should not have any backup of your Crate Pro files in your working folder. Your Crate Pro working folder should also be clearly indicated by either calling the folder Crate Pro working or whatever you would like to name it, because it is important that as you are going forward, you do not open or work in files that are not the actual production files. So take that Crate Pro update folder and you will extract these files, okay, and there are two of them, and you will move them into your Crate Pro working folder. Okay. All right. Now, there is already a Crate Pro resources file. You will replace that file. So what we should have in our Crate Pro working folder is our original file, data shared, our new resources, and our new file that we are going to update to. Okay, these are the files, and I recommend take your take your DeployTech key, that's your Crate Pro activation key, because you will need that as well. You can put a copy in your working folder as well as in your backup, because you will need this key. Okay, now what we'll do is after we've done this, we will open our FileMaker. This is FileMaker 16. You will be updating to 17 at a later date. When you open the Launch Center, you will not open up your old one. You will choose Browse on the bottom, and then you will select the new file and choose to open. This will open up a blank copy. You will have to accept the end user license agreement. And now you will need to take your Crate Pro key, the whole thing. Okay, we're going to copy it, and you then paste it here. Okay, this is your key. That is your current key. So it should give you a confirmation that it has been licensed. Now we are choosing to update from a previous build as long as you have data in the old version. If you have not configured, set up, or have data, then you would just set it up for the first time and delete your old copies. But we're assuming you are updating from a previous build. Now, Crate Pro is asking to migrate your data, but you need to tell it where the old file is. You click on Continue. In peer-to-peer, you are choosing desktop because technically peer-to-peer is a desktop version. Okay? You're now going to go to where you have your Crate Pro working file. It is not necessarily on your desktop. We recommend you have it in your C drive, but wherever you have decided to put it, it is your Crate Pro working file, and as you can see, it's the same folder that you have extracted or saved the new files in. So select your old file, click on Open. Okay, it's going to test the connection to your previous file. Both of the files are in the same folder. There should be no reason it cannot find it. When it finds it, you click on Continue. And what it's doing is taking out the sample data in the new file, and it's going to import your data. This can be very quick, or if you have a lot of data that you have modified, it can take an hour or more. Now, once you get to this important style numbers, there are certain crate styles that did not migrate properly, but I don't believe the version that you are migrating from is going to have the old style numbers. So we'll click on Continue, Complete. Now we will log in. Okay. Currently, I have not updated my maintenance here, but you should have a new key that was provided, which has the extended maintenance date to 2019, so you will not get this message. Log in with a user that is an administrator. Okay. All right. Once you've logged in, you should have all of your designs showing on the bottom, so your count should be correct. If you are using projects, you should have all of those. Customers, you may want to click through just to double check. Now we'll go to our Preferences module. We will go back to the styles. Now here you'll see, because of the migration, in some cases I have duplicates. You will choose to force synchronize all styles, and what it's going to do is it's going to remove the duplicates. Now, I had more styles that were preferred, but as you see, there are only 3 in here. So I should be able to change this to crates, skids, or pallets, and then recheck based on the screen capture I did or what I wrote down, which are my preferred styles, and adjust the bases accordingly. That's all you have to do. You are now updated and you're good to go. The next thing you will want to do is partly your cleanup. You will go back to your folder. You've already made a copy of this, so you will delete it. This is very important because your users may be tempted to open the wrong file. If they open the wrong file, you cannot resync the data. So your backups are your backups. Your clean files are in here. You can also at that point delete the update. And then you've got these 3 files and your license key basically are the only things that would be in there. And that, in essence, is how you update.